The one thing people don't want me to do right now is probably platform Nick Fuentes. And since Gersh be spying on me and I'm supporting my girl Dana, uh, stop the cancel culture. Are we back to Roseanne? Like, where are we in the timeline, people?
Then they lied and said the files don't exist. And people said, are you serious? Of course they exist. First of all, you promised to release them. Second of all, you pretended to release them. Third of all, you said they were on your desk. Now they don't exist. So that's a lie. And very quickly, the narrative surrounding the files collapsed. And you might remember it was in the middle of July that the narrative changed about a dozen times. And Trump comes out and says, well, maybe the files exist, but it's all child sexual abuse material. The only files are photos and videos of children being abused. Then he comes out and says, well, maybe the files are real, but they're all fake. It's a hoax. Maybe the files are real, but they're not really real. Then, and this was the worst, this was maybe the worst thing that was said all year, Trump comes out and says, if you think there are files and if you care about it, he says, you are a traitor. You're working with the Democrats, and I don't even want your vote because you're stupid. He said this to his voters. So think of it. Trump promises to release the files, tries to trick us into thinking he did, then lied to us and said, we'll release them later, then lied again and said they don't actually exist, even though he knew they did. And when the base said that's not good enough, we want them, Trump says, well, I hate you. You're the problem, and I don't want your support anyway. Amazing politics.